A powerful story of strategic investment in Chiwombo is unfolding, driven by innovation and a shared vision for sustainable development. Since 2021, Zambia has pursued a path of reform and stability under President Hakainde Hichilema and reopening the door to opportunity, strengthening key sectors like agriculture. Bayer, a seed processing company located in Chiwombo, is contributing to this trajectory. The company is advancing agricultural productivity and supporting Zambia's transformation into a regional food basket. Through innovation, research, and strategic partnerships, Bayer is empowering farmers with high-quality seed, modern farming techniques, and sustainable solutions, boosting yields and securing livelihoods. The Zambia Development Agency, ZDA, visited the Chiwombo plant and outgrower farm to appreciate the progress and processes. This growth reflects the strength of Zambia's investor-friendly environment.
We, as the Zambia Development Agency, are very excited about projects like Bayer for a number of reasons. First, it is operating in a priority sector for the country, agriculture, which is critical to food security. But we have often talked about increasing productivity as well as production overall. And we have a huge ambition of producing, or rather expanding, maize production to 10 million metric tons annually by 2030. So Bayer's work is very instrumental to helping us achieve that ambition. And part of what they're doing is critical to improving productivity. The R&D center that they're establishing, all those are part of the benefits that we usually talk about when we look at the benefits of having investments coming in. The skills, technology transfer, the mechanization technologies that we can learn from them, which is wonderful for Zambia in terms of improving productivity. So as ZDA, we promote and we provide incentives, as alluded to. The investment incentive was granted to Bayer in 2022. And beyond that, what we also do is facilitate access to other secondary licensing, as well as getting, for instance, land, which is critical for their investment production, as also alluded to.
So the Zambian government provides a very politically stable environment for foreign investments. Bayer currently is working to support the government in its ambition to produce 10 million tons of maize by 2030 annually. And this sits very well with our strategy in terms of assisting the government to establish our food security. Additionally, the Zambian government is very supportive in terms of providing flexible policies that also support foreign investments. From inception, the Zambia Development Agency has been supporting Bayer by providing from the regulatory perspective guidance in terms of regulations, tax policies as well. The ZDA was also instrumental when Bayer was acquiring the land in Kawe in which we've established the processing plant Itaba. The ZDA was very supportive in terms of assisting with the processes there and mainly ensuring that Bayer was compliant in its processes in terms of establishment. Bayer set out to invest 32 million euro in this project, and so far the entire 32 million has been actualized. Additional, Bayer recently in December of 2025 opened up a laboratory at Itaba in Kawe. We have also set up a research and development facility there, and both of these projects are additional to the 32 million that Bayer had initially pledged into this project.
At its core, this is about people. Farmers empowered, skills transferred, and communities uplifted. This is what happens when policy, investment, and people come together.
It's been a great journey to see Bayer grow from where we started until where we are today. For me, the main passion that keeps me working for Bayer, the drive that I have, is our mission: health for all, hunger for none. This helps us reach small-scale farmers by delivering the best quality product, which ensures that once they plant that seed, they get a good harvest in the end. So this contribution from me and from the Bayer business is something that keeps me up at night, making sure that as I do my job, we do the best in our capacity to make sure what we give to the farmers is the best quality.
Working with BEA gives us a guarantee that we're gonna have market for seed prior to planting. We also applied for a license with Zambian Development Agency, and this was the best decision in my life. Institutions are very helpful with getting all the licensing and permits, and we were very welcoming here. And yeah, if I had to do it again, I wouldn't hesitate once.
This is not just growth, it is prosperity in action. And this is only the beginning.